Hey, what's going on, YouTube? Thank you for coming back to another episode of Scattered Brilliancy. Given that I'm spending so much time at home, I've been trying to come up with ideas for different videos outside of just reviews. So we are going to do a husband and wife tag video and just answer some questions.
Yeah.
This is Carmen. My hair looks a hot mess. I feel like whatever. We'll just keep the camera low right there.
Okay. First question. When and where did you first kiss?
I know. Do you know?
The first time or the second time?
The question says the first time.
The first time? I'm going to assume your dorm in college.
Yes.
Okay.
Back in the day when Carmen was trying to get in my pants. We kissed in a residence hall. Is that funny, buddy? We kissed in a residence hall called Gleason in my dorm. Sophomore year of college. That was the first time we kissed. Second time.
Was at the old house?
No, yeah. The night of the Lion King.
Yeah.
She be thinking she knows stuff.
I do know. All right. Second question. My spouse's first kiss made me think blank.
My spouse's first kiss made me think blank.
Mm-hmm.
Like the first time I kissed you?
I guess.
That question is worded wrong. Weird.
We can skip it.
I mean, well, the first kiss I don't remember. The first kiss I don't remember. Do you remember the first kiss? Like remember, I remember other stuff about that day, but not the first kiss.
Okay, other stuff.
Do you remember? You don't remember anything.
Not about the first one.
I was just another number. So the second time after we reconnected, I asked you, could I kiss you?
Yep, you did.
Because I'm nice.
Okay, nice.
I didn't just, slob you down. I at least asked you first. And I didn't even slob you down. It was just a regular. Because she had spent the night. Because she had plotted to spend the night.
Oh, no.
Yes.
No, I did not plot.
She came in town for us to go see The Lion King on Broadway. Some of y'all might already know this story. But she came in town. And it rained, like it was like a little drizzle.
Oh, it was a little drizzle?
It was a little drizzle.
Okay.
And she was like, well, my mom said I just need to stay here instead of trying to come back home.
Because it was flooding? Because it was raining so bad.
So she was like, well, can I just, stay here in Charlotte with you? I was like, yeah, mind you, I had multiple bedrooms. And I had more than one bed. And I had a sofa bed. But where did you sleep that night, Carmen?
And then with you.
Exactly, because you plotted.
Whatever.
You knew what you were doing. All right, what's the next question?
If you say so. What was your worst date with your spouse?
Worst date? I don't feel like we've had a worst date.
No.
We've had bad vacations. I don't feel like we had a worst date.
I mean, we didn't have bad vacations.
We had bad experiences.
Yes. Like, we've been through every, natural disaster.
Except an earthquake and a tornado.
No, we went through a tornado. No, that was a hurricane.
Everything except an earthquake and a tornado.
Because honeymoon, it was a hurricane.
Well, at that point, it was like a tropical storm.
Okay, well, it started off as a hurricane.
Yeah.
But when we were going down.
On a cruise.
Yeah. To the Bahamas. And my first time on a cruise, and it was terrible.
And then the first anniversary was a wildfire.
In the mountains.
We had to drive through fire to get to the location. Like, it looked like we were driving through hell. It smelled like a fireplace. Oh, it was, And then we got there so late
Everything
that
was closed.
the office was closed. And the cabin, it was cabins in the mountain. The cabin that we chose was at the top of the mountain. So you had to drive all the way up there. But my car didn't have 4-wheel drive, so we took hers. But it was so dry, obviously, because of wildfire. And nothing was paved, it was just like rocks. So trying to go up just the first hill, her tires were just spinning. And then the car started shifting like it was about to fall off the mountain, and she started freaking out. She was like, oh my God. I was like, calm down. I'll just put it in reverse and slowly go back down the mountain. So then we were like, okay, well, we'll just walk. So we're trying to take all of our bags. We packed food because we weren't gonna be able to go to the grocery store. We tried to take as much as we could and walk up the mountain because we were like, oh, it can't be that far up the mountain.
Yeah, according to the map, like the way the map looked, it made it look like it wasn't that far.
And
we was gonna be bare meat.
It was pitch black, no street lights.
Nope.
All we had was the light
on our cell phone.
And both of us were at a very low
like
battery.
5% or less.
And we walking up this mountain just walking. And then eventually we just like, you know what? Bump it. We're going back down the mountain. And then we get down the mountain and find out that the housekeeper
lived on
property. Called the housekeeper. She took us up in her Jeep. And when we saw exactly how far,
we would have never.
We would have died before we made it to the top of that mountain. The cabin was so high up the mountain. We would have never made it walking. Never.
We would have never made it up the first hill.
Like she kept going up and up and up.
Like I swear she took maybe like 5 or 6 turns, and it was like up each time.
So, but once we got up to the cabin,
it was nice.
It was very nice. We got the best sleep of our lives that first night. But we learned that you have to keep the air circulating, otherwise the cabin fills up with smoke. But
because we woke up, got to suffocate from smoke inhalation.
Yeah. And then we drove through a hurricane to go to another vacation, which I'll never ever do again. Like driving through a hurricane, it was not smart.
Yep.
All right.
All right. So next, what would be your spouse's ideal date?
Your ideal date would probably be, at this point, probably just be something at the house, or movies and dinner. You like simple stuff.
Because I'm a simple person. For you to probably be something Disney related.
You think so?
Yeah. Am I right?
I don't have a perfect date. I mean, there's no such thing to me. As long as I'm with you.
Oh, how sweet. Next. What is the first thing your spouse would buy if they won the lottery?
You would probably go buy a car. If not a car, then a house. But it probably one of them cars you've been wanting.
Yeah, pretty much. You would be a house.
Absolutely.
All right. Next question. What was the first meal that your spouse ever cooked for you? Was it good?
Carmen don't cook, so...
Oh, I started off cooking when I first moved down here. I cooked all the time when I first moved down here.
Because she didn't like what I cooked. So it wasn't like she had to, you just didn't like what I cooked.
It wasn't that I didn't like what you cooked. You cooked on Sunday and you ate it for lunch and dinner for Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday.
No, I didn't do it for 5 days. Maybe 3, but never 5. She didn't like that. I feel like that's saving money. You eat the same thing every day. And I never got tired of it. And I was perfectly content with that. But she didn't like that. So I said, well, guess you have to cook.
So we went to the grocery store that first time. And it was like a huge grocery bill.
You spend all that money on groceries and I can eat the same thing every day. But I don't remember the first thing you cooked.
I do.
What was it?
It was fried pork chop, macaroni and cheese, and corn.
That's the first thing you cooked for me?
Mm-hmm. I still got the picture of it in my phone.
What's the first thing I cooked for you?
I think it might have been baked ziti.
Maybe. That sounds about right.
All right. What was your first impression of your spouse?
Oh, you want me to go first? My first impression was, ooh, who's that? I told y'all before, she was standing with somebody that I knew in college, and I was like, let me go over here and act like I'm about to like I'm trying to talk to the person that I know, but I'm just really trying to find out who your friend is. So that's what I did. She was standing across the pit, which is the basketball court area. Let me go here and talk to such and such. So I went and struck up a conversation. I'll never talk to the person like that. Like, I never ever in my life walked up to that person and talked to him. It was just like only in passing or something. But I went and struck up a conversation, and, found out who you were. And then found out she had already added me on Facebook as a friend, because, of course.
Whatever. My first impression was I thought you were cute.
Oh yeah, I thought she was beautiful. I didn't say that, but yeah, I went to know she was, because she looked good. She still does look good.
Thanks.
Water.
What adjective best describes your spouse's family?
An adjective is a describing word, right?
Mm-hmm.
Chill.
Extra.
She thinks I'm extra, so it's not surprising.
When is your mother-in-law's birthday, and what is your father-in-law's birthday?
My mother-in-law's birthday is July 22nd. I don't know my father-in-law's.
Your mother's is October 14th?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and John's is July 16th.
I don't know his birthday either. My daddy's birthday is February 27th.
I didn't know your dad's.
I don't know when John's birthday. I know it's in July. That's all I know.
That's all I know.
I know all y'all's birthdays are right there together.
Yeah, we're like a week apart, but my dad's birthday is June 29th.
Okay.
Who would you say is most unusual family member that you have met?
In your family?
Yeah.
Your Uncle Eric. He's my favorite uncle. He's hilarious. First time I met him, he called me Junebug.
He calls everybody Junebug.
But still, I'm like, that ain't my name.
Everybody is Junebug. What's going on, Junebug? Everybody is Junebug, but your family. I would say either your Uncle Nietzsche or your Aunt Barbara. They are hilarious. Hilarious.
It'd be nice if we could show y'all these people, but we ain't got no footage or nothing like that.
I swear your Aunt Barbara at the bridal shower.
I'd rather not know.
What is your spouse's favorite junk food? Yours is Kit Kats.
But you got a lot though. You like Sour Patch Kids. You like...
What is your favorite?
Your favorite. I guess I'll go with Sour Patch. Would you say that's your favorite?
No.
Wait, don't tell me then. Your favorite? Them Oreo things? Twix? You don't have a favorite. In my opinion, you don't have a favorite because a favorite is something you consistently get. I always get Kit Kats. Mm-hmm. If it's not Kit Kats, I get peanut M&Ms. That's clear. Yours is not like that. What's your favorite?
Well, I mean, I don't think I have a favorite, but the candy that I get the most is Twix.
Where you trying to go, bud?
I mean, but for me, you could have just said chocolate.
But that's not, okay, well, chocolate.
What frightens your spouse the most?
Crickets. She's definitely terrified of crickets. Even the sound of crickets.
You about to try to make the sound too.
No, I was thinking I'll put it in the video, but you ain't gonna be able to hear it, so it's not gonna have the same effect. Oh!
Yeah, crickets and feet are the two things yeah. Completely terrified of.
She's scared of feet. See, watch this right here.
Don't try me.
See? And just the thought, she get nervous.
Stop.
All I gotta do is move
That's
my
not
foot and she get
nice.
nervous. Watch this.
Trying to stop. Stop. Even when I know that you're trying to mess with me, like I still jump. Like it gives me anxiety. Like my pits is sweating. Stop. Stop. Oh my gosh, like I'm having a hot flash just thinking about it. Whew. All right. The thing that you are afraid of. What did you just mouth to the camera?
Nothing.
Lies. It's you. Do not put your feet on me. One thing I'm trying not to do though is pass that fear on to my kids, because I don't even like my kids' feet on me. Cause Tegan know I don't like feet, so she like to put her feet up underneath my legs and just wiggle her toes. It just creeps me out. I can't stand it, and she knows it, so she'll just sit there and laugh. Hey, buddy. I don't know. What is your most frightening thing? Spiders?
I don't really fool with snakes too much, but
I mean, who does?
that's not something I come in contact with a lot. So snakes.
Okay.
Never mind. Let's go make a really inappropriate joke, but I decided not to.
I wonder what. Okay, what is your spouse's most? What is your spouse's most irritating habit?
You don't get on my nerves. I get on your nerves.
All the time.
So
I
you don't
gotta
have
do
a
this.
habit. I don't have one. I don't pay you no attention like that enough for like something you do to get on my nerves.
No, you're just annoying. Like you wake up every day with a whole list of things that you was like, I'm gonna annoy Carmen this way, this many times today.
My just very existence annoys you.
No, it doesn't.
Yeah, pretty much.
Like he plucks his toenails. Like
They're my toenails.
That sound just irritates.
They're my toenails. Why am I not allowed to pluck my own toenails? Ain't my fault you don't like the sound.
You can pluck them when I'm not around. So plucking toenails, like when we eat ice cream, it has to be soft serve consistency. So he wants to get the spoon and the bowl and just. That's all you hear, and then he stirs so hard the whole bed is just like.
So I stopped doing it in the bed. I get up. So as I was saying, now that she has an issue with the way that I stir my ice cream, I get out the bed and I stir it, and then I get back in the bed because I stir so vigorously that it shakes the whole bed.
Next question. What is your spouse's most repeated sentence or phrase?
Repeated sentence or phrase. You've been saying spicy a lot lately. Whatever you say a lot. Or whatevs.
I got whatevs from you though.
Oh.
You said whatevs, I'm like I just say something and it's just like, whatever. Whatevs.
I don't know. You don't really have anything like that. What am I?
You don't have
Okay, I was gonna feel like I have anything.
anything. You got something to say, buddy? All right. What word best describes your spouse's first thing in the morning? What?
Like how you are in the morning?
Oh, maybe.
Beautiful. Irritable.
I'm not irritable when I first wake up in the mornings.
You're irritable all day when it comes to me. I can do little things that get on your nerves.
But you just do stuff, and I actually like, why do you just want to annoy me? Like, well, I am trying to annoy you right now.
There are sometimes I am trying to annoy you.
I mean, you're pretty chill in the morning. You just.
I'm chill all the time. Chill is my second middle name. I want chill. What?
It was just random. Who is better managing finances?
Her. We ain't got to spend a long time on this. Her.
What bills are your spouse complaining about most? None? Because they get paid.
Right.
What is the most embarrassing thing you have done around your spouse?
You know the most embarrassing thing I've done? Or you've done?
You, but I'm not gonna say it. I'm not gonna.
What is it? The hotel? I don't care, man. So what had happened was, I don't understand why hotels feel the need to have white everything, bed sheets, towels, washcloths.
They want you to know that their stuff is clean.
Well, I thought I was, and I went and sat on the bed without drawers on, and I left a little mark. Whatever, no big deal. Everybody do it every night. A little, what they call skid mark. It's okay. It's all right. They get cleaned.
Oh my God.
It's whatever. I mean, you know, a little doo-doo never hurt nobody. I don't know anything you've done embarrassing. She fell down the steps the other day. I mean, she didn't fall from the top. She just missed like the last 3 steps. That's about it, though.
That's my leg.
Yeah, it was funny.
And I had Carter in my hands when I sang too.
Yeah, she fell. She was like when you got to the bottom, you was just like, I was like, are you okay? What happened? You want your mommy?
Oh, buddy, that was funny. But Carter was safe.
Mm-hmm.
He ain't have whiplash or nothing. He was safe as could be.
Which one are you on? Imitate how your spouse behaves when they get angry. She likes to yell. She used to like to throw things. She's gotten better. Not at me, just just in any other direction. She doesn't do that anymore. How do I behave?
You get sarcastic.
Me? Sarcastic?
Mm-hmm.
No.
And sometimes you yell.
No. She thinks I'm yelling. I'm not yelling. I feel like she's only heard me yell a couple times. But when she thinks I'm yelling, I'm not yelling. My voice is just louder.
Okay, louder.
What is the strangest gift your spouse has ever bought for you? I ain't got none.
No, I mean, I haven't got anything strange.
Yeah. What adjective best describes your spouse on your wedding day? Beautiful.
You were handsome.
Oh. Where did you go on your first date?
We went to the Lion King Broadway play and to Rock Bottom.
Yeah, on the adult first date. We were in college. First place we went to was her house.
Nothing happened.
Nothing. Just gonna shut up. Keep it family rated. Where did you go on your most recent date with your spouse? We went to the movies to see Bad Boys for Life.
Yeah.
We went to Studio Movie Grill where they have like the food and the movie. I made Carmen get a drink because she don't drink like that. It was real nice though.
Yeah, it was real nice. I'll definitely do it again.
But just maybe not anytime soon because that bill was crazy. Whom did your spouse last date before you met? Before we met? I couldn't tell you.
I don't know. I don't even know who it is. Like, once we reconnected.
I do. You had been single for like over a year, right?
I had been single for a very long time. More than a year. Like, I just had toys.
Never mind.
I'm not talking about like electronic toys. I'm talking about boy toys.
She was fast. I was a saint. If your spouse could wear one of your clothing items, what would it be?
What? I wish you would. I wish I would.
Some of them panties.
Wish I would come home.
Found me in a thong dancing in the room. Prancing around the house.
We're going to have some things to talk about if I come home and see you in some of my clothes.
There's nothing of hers that I want to wear. She wears my stuff all the time.
Yeah.
But there's nothing of hers that I have.
I mean, especially when I was pregnant, I couldn't fit into my stuff, so I wore all of your stuff.
You wore my stuff before you was pregnant.
This is true.
But there's nothing of hers that I want to wear.
I wear your shirts. I wear your hoodies.
Her bonnet, maybe, but you know.
I mean, you wore my bonnet before for a video.
Yeah.
That was about it.
Well, that's it, y'all. That's 20. This is the Newlywed game, apparently. Or Newlywed questions. But I figured we could answer them. It was 25 questions. So, we'll probably do a couple more of these. But thanks for watching. We'll talk to you later.